Hey, what's up guys, this is JT, iamthetie, coming back at you with part 2 of Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble for the Super Nintendo system. Today we're going to tackle Tidal Trouble and... I forget what the last level is called. But basically, if you want to get the DK coin from that guy, what you want to do is take control of Kitty, and then you want to throw Dixie Kong up here. That way you can grab the barrel and do this. I've actually recorded this 3 times now, because what happened was I rendered the first video, and I was watching it, and I was like, why is it lagging? But then I realized it was because Donkey Kong Country 3, the entire series, they have really good graphics. And what happens was when I was emulating it, I decided I would try to make the graphics high resolution, and when I tried to do that, it didn't work, and my computer just failed miserably. If you go to the left, obviously this is where you can get Unguard, which is the name of the swordfish in the Donkey Kong Country series. And that enables you to get to the first bonus in this level. And this one's really easy, it's just collecting 30 stars. The little guy in the middle, you can actually kill him if he's open. If like his fleshy area is exposed, then you can just kill him. Just kind of spear him, but if... I don't want to take the risk and then obviously miss out on it, because you do respawn in an area where you can't go back to the bonus barrel. So let's play it a little bit cautiously. There's one of the bonuses in this level is actually really hard to get, so I might get it on my first try, I might not. But yeah, you guys let me know if this video kind of lags. I don't know what it is, but when I rendered this video and the first video, it I didn't see any lag at all. And then for some reason when I turned it into the MP4 format, it just didn't work for me. But there you go, there's the second one. What you have to do is that's actually really hard. I made that look really easy. But what you want to do is you do the barrel roll with Kiddy Kong, and then right when you hit the water, you hit the jump button, and you can do that twice in succession, and that enables you to get to this barrel. That's actually the hardest barrel in Lake Orangatanga to get in terms of bonuses, so that's just a little FYI for you guys. But all the levels in Lake Orangatanga are really easy, and once again the music is really awesome. I love the background. It just is more playful than Donkey Kong Country 2. Donkey Kong Country 2 is actually really dark. If you guys remember it. Basically, the reason why Donkey Kong Country 2 to me is really dark is because you're on, I think it's like King K Rool's island, and oh, here we go. The next level is called Skidda's Row, but you know, it's like you start off the Gangplank Galleon, then you go into, you know, like a lava pit, then you go to Kremwood, which is basically like a marshy swampland, and then you go to Crazy Kremland, but you know, it's spelled with K, because that's what they do in Donkey Kong. Everything that's supposed to be spelled with a C is spelled with a K. And it definitely wasn't any kind of fun. I mean, it's a carnival, but I mean, you're being attacked by bees, and it's like killer rides, and then they go to Gloomy Gulch, and that's exactly what it sounds like. It's really intimidating. Gloomy Gulch, and then King K Rool's Keep, and then you actually go up to King K Rool himself, basically. So I mean, so Donkey Kong Country 2 is actually really dark for me, and then this one's just really playful. I mean, like the colors are more vibrant, and I mean, Kiddy Kong's just a really fun character. Like the way, the fact that he's so different from Dixie Kong, since Diddy and, I think I mentioned this in the first video, but Diddy and Dixie were so alike in the other game. So it was just kind of a novelty, you know, like the ability to tag team and throw each other, but now like it depends on who's throwing who. It actually makes a difference, because obviously Kitty throws Dixie very well, but Dixie cannot throw Kitty really well, because, you know, Kitty's really heavy. I don't know like what his weight was when he was born, but he's a heavy baby. So this is where bonus barrel number 2 is, and it's just finding the coin, and that's pretty easy. You know, you just go ahead and go through here. But I think I was mentioning stuff before about Donkey Kong Country 1 and Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, and the thing is, in Donkey Kong Country 1, just when you're doing bonus things, there's nothing to collect when you complete it, so there's no way of telling when you've done the bonus correctly or when you've actually completed it. So that's why Donkey Kong Country 2 and Donkey Kong Country 3 just have more structure overall for me. But obviously that flag's flying all the way, so we got everything in that level too. And then now we just move on to Murky Mill, which is a level exclusively for the elephant in the game. I think it's named Elfie. I don't remember. But this is actually a pretty cool level. Because for those of you who don't know, they play on the fact that elephants are scared of rats. And basically, we're in the dark right now. So the elephant is not actually scared of rats when it's in the dark, but if the elephant sees a rat in the light, then he runs off. And then normally what happens is that in this level they set it up so he might run into, you know, a dangerous object when he tries to run away from the rat. So I just think that's really funny. So obviously you have to use these little crates and then you have to destroy the rats before the elephant sees it and then freaks out. There's a rat up there. I think you can probably get some stuff up there. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab that. I think there's probably coins, and you're gonna need coins at some point. And I'm sure that, here we go, a barrel respawned over here. There you go. Oh, it's a 2-up, that works. That's good for me. Go ahead and take the road down here. See, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, she freaks out and then she runs in the opposite direction. So obviously I need to grab a barrel because I'm down to my last life and that would be stupid to die. So go ahead and take care of that right now. But technically that rat is only halfway in the light most of the time, so if you jump on him at the correct time, you can actually get past that part really easily. But I'm not gonna risk it. But you've seen the elephant run. I just think it's really funny how elephants are scared of rats. I don't know why. Like, elephants are huge. I mean, this particular elephant isn't all that big, but elephants in general are big creatures, so I mean, like, a rat's not gonna do anything. A bonus is down here, by the way. That's why I jumped on that. Bashing the baddies. And then you just kind of toss the barrel up. I mean, I'm holding down I think it's the X button. And then, you know, you just kind of toss it upward. And then that's how you hit the B's, and then that's the bonus coin. So that's 1 out of the 2. And then we'll go ahead and just kill off that rat. And then the nice thing is that if you have a metal barrel, you can just kind of throw it and you can reuse it. So I'll go ahead and just carry that with me. There we go, and there's the DK coin right here. I'll go ahead and grab that, and then... Oh, I just missed it. It's okay, easy way to make it respawn. Just run them back here, and then to carry you back up. And then, there we go. And then you cannot kill the red bees, so don't try to. I think that guy's name is Spoinker, or Boinker, or Coink. But I don't know. But no, guys, I asked the question of the day before because what happened when I played through it the first time, I did not get that one bonus in Tidal Trouble, and I tacked on a question. So I have no question in my mind right now because I forgot what I asked you guys in the other video. But if you guys want, you guys can tell me one of the hardest little side quests that you had to do in a video game before. I think that would be really interesting. I'm trying to decide what might be the hardest side quest. I think one of the hardest side quests for me is when I was playing Final Fantasy IX. Whoops. Well, this was a harder one than I expected. No, Final Fantasy IX, when you're trying to collect basically all the cocographs, that's kind of complicated. And then beating Ozma, the optional boss, was really, really complicated. But, you know, I'm just kind of blanking. I got nothing interesting to say on the subject. Man, I'm sucking at this right now. I hope I can get this underneath 14 minutes. Like, technically, I didn't tackle this level the first time when I played this. I only tackled 2 at a time, but I looked at the time before when I did it, and it was 6 minutes. And I said... well, hell, I can definitely do something in 6 minutes, so... And maybe I might edit out this whole section, and then you guys won't have to watch me fail miserably. But, you know, I'm not a pro. I just play this for fun. Whoop. Here we go. The secret was that I did not hold the running button while I was jumping that time. That way I didn't jump as high. And then I need to save this barrel, so I'm gonna let him pass. And then I'm gonna kill the one on the far end. That's more important for me. And then there's still a stupid thing right there. There we go. There we go. And that completes that level. So that's all the levels, and then you know, the boss is really easy. I'm gonna go ahead and tackle him right now. It's Belcha. And the bosses are just really, really funny. The key to beating this guy is just throwing bugs into his mouth. So basically every single time you just toss it in. Kitty Kong's actually the easiest character to beat this guy with, because the way Kitty throws it's just kind of straight, and then Dixie is kind of arced, you know? Here we go, but that thing is almost off. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. That tackles that guy, and this is all of world number 1, Lake Orangatanga. And the nice thing is that they take you straight back to the map right afterwards, so that's pretty cool. And then when we pick up next time, we're going to tackle Kremwood Forest. So, you know, like, comment, and subscribe to the videos. Tell me if it skips or if the video jumps or looks any different than it did in the first video. Obviously, the first video is going to skip, but I have no way of actually doing anything with that. So I'm sorry about that, but hopefully the quality on here is a lot better. And you guys, you know, give me some feedback on that. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.